Just kind of typical Zack, locating, changing speeds, kind of getting the ball where he wanted. In those middle innings, he got those couple of quick innings for us where his pitch count was really low, and but kind of typical Zack's going to locate, just change speeds and knows what he's doing.
Don, what did he say to you on that first visit to stay in the game?
That this was a really good matchup for me. I just want to know where he was at. He'd been sick. He got sick a couple days ago, so I wasn't quite sure if he was, because he had two easy innings in a row. But wanted to see where he was at, and he was like, "This is a good matchup for me," and he was right. And then the next one, it's kind of for me. You kind of kick yourself because you feel like you let him go one hitter too long. But it worked out.
Do you have a bug that was going around, or what was his illness?
Yeah, he had something yesterday. He wasn't feeling good. We got him out of here early, got him some fluids and things like that. So he was good today.
Puig's hammy got tested a few times, running the bases, and then in the outfield as well. I believe he stayed in, but did he report anything, feeling anything in the hamstring at all?
It looked like he limped a little bit there in the one inning, and we just can't watch. If that happens, then we just got to get him out of there. He told the trainer he was fine, so yeah, it looked like it held up pretty good. Swung the bat good tonight. Made a nice play there in the last inning, so it looked good.
Don, even though Jimmy's batting average isn't up there, it seems like whenever he does get a hit, it's a big one. It gives you guys that little bit of a cushion when the Rockies get close. Does it feel that way for you too?
It does. It seems like everybody's hit. It's doubles and triples and homers and Lions and Tigers and all that. But he actually walked a couple times tonight too, which is, Jimmy's a pro in all aspects of it, and his at bats seem good. You look up there and I seen his average. I was like, it didn't seem like that, right? But I'm really happy with the quality of his at bats and what he's doing.
Bullpen had some up and down moments very, very early in the season, but it seems like it's starting to come together and really getting on a roll.
For the most part, they've thrown the ball really well. Even in a couple of those games that there was I remember a couple of them that we kind of made good pitches and we could have gotten out of it, but they've kind of settled in, and we've got a number of weapons out there with the guys that you feel comfortable going to. A lot of different guys that that are throwing the ball well. So right now, things are good out there.
What's the expectation level when Adrian comes to the plate? It seems like can't miss these days.
Pretty much expect him to drive in a run. If you got guys out there, all the time. Honestly, last year was the same, and this year he's just kind of picked up right where he left off. It just seems like every time we get a guy out there, he's getting a hit for us. So, it's him and Howie both together. They've been like a little dynamic duo with producing, getting hits in situations that we need them.
On the play with Adrian, we drove in two. It looked like it may have almost been a double, but Puig got kind of caught up there. Did Puig not think it was going to be caught? Did he say anything on that? Or
He didn't say anything. And, again, I think I'm not sure what Jimmy was doing. I think Jimmy was halfway, and kind of the book rule is you do what the guy in front of you is doing. You can't go back and tag if he's not tagging. It doesn't matter. So it's one of those areas that, we'll talk about.